The 2016 Kia Sorento. The Kia Sorento has been around since 2003 when it was introduced as a body-on-frame model that was common among full-size trucks and SUVs at the time. By the time 2014 came around, Kia was introducing the redesigned, third-generation model that came with a slew of updates to keep it among one of the strongest competitors in its class. Compared to the previous model, the front fascia has been updated with larger corner intakes and rectangular fog lights, and the frame around the grille has been redesigned to be much thinner than before. The side profile has more character from new body lines, and the rear now has a much cleaner look. Since the new Sorento shares a platform with the Kia Carnival, it is now nearly 3.75 inches longer, a feature that translates into more interior room. To go with the extra interior space, comfort and luxury have been increased by the introduction of softer surfaces and plenty of updated options. With competition like the Toyota RAV4 and the Honda CR-V, Kia pulled out all the stops to make sure its Sorento would stick in the minds of consumers. As such, the car benefits from a large infotainment screen, a comfortable back seat, and third-row seating, to name a few important features. For a rather thorough update, the price for 2016 only increased by $1,000, while the 2017 model will come at a $300 premium. It's not bad, and more than appropriate for the quality the new Sorento brings to the table. So, if you want to learn more about the new Sorento, check out our in-depth review below that includes pictures from the Sorento's debut. Click past the jump to read more about the 2016 Kia Sorento. Update history. Updated July 29, 2014, Kia unveiled the first teaser images of the third-generation Sorento set to be unveiled in Korea next month, and then at the 2014 Paris Motor Show. Details after the jump. Updated 5 August 2014, Kia unveiled a new teaser image and the first details on the future Sorento's interior. Details after the jump. Teaser images. As Kia announced, the all-new Sorento will adopt a lower roofline, higher beltline, more muscular stance, rounded shoulders at the rear and deeply sculpted body surfaces. The last addition will be a larger, more upright tiger nose grille. According to the first details offered by Kia, the cabin featured in the next Sorento will feature a modern, wraparound dashboard, high-quality soft-touch materials and a range of advanced onboard technologies. Spy shots. July 4, 2014 Kia Sorento testing in the European Alps. Although it lost some its camouflage, the crossover is still hiding its most important novelties, including the redesigned front and rear fascia. Although it lost some its camouflage, the crossover is still hiding its most important novelties, including the redesigned front and rear fascia. However, the front grille is obviously larger on the new model, while the redesigned headlamps extend further into the front fenders. The most notable changes will occur inside, where the longer wheelbase will allow for a roomier cabin with increased legroom in the rear compartment. An updated infotainment system and redesigned climate controls were also spotted by our spy photographers, but expect more upgrades throughout the interior. We figure Kia is also enhancing the Sorento's engine lineup, consisting of a 2.4-liter GDI and 3.3-liter V6 in the United States, and word has it a plug-in hybrid is in the works as well. Expect the latter to pair a 2.3-liter gasoline unit and an electric motor powered by a lithium polymer battery. Exterior. By the looks it, the Kia Sorento is finally growing up. Its exterior was light years behind its posh interior in higher trim levels, like the SXL we tested in 2015. It was never ugly by any means, just not nearly as refined as the cabin was. With this all-new body, we see a longer, wider and lower Sorento that also rides on a lengthened wheelbase. The body lines are also softened just enough to reduce the chances of it looking badly dated in just a few years. This also gives the mid-sized SUV a much more mature and refined look. On top of the refined look, this enlarged body will likely help the Sorento haul even more cargo than it did in 2015. 2015 Sorento versus 2016 Sorento. From the side, you can really make out that the Sorento has grown quite a bit. Kia calls this redesign more of an evolution of the current body style, but this is nearly as close as you can get to a full revolution. That said, I can see how the design is a tad evolutionary and I can see some of the 2015 model in there. It retains the basic hood design of the 2015 model though it's massaged for 2016, it has a similar grille, but it has less abrasive angles and borrows the chrome 3D insert from the K900, and the headlights still meet the grille, but they are more rounded than the 2015 model. The fog lights also move from vertical units the trapezoid style for a more mature look. Rounding out the front mods is a new lower bumper that looks like it belongs to a far more expensive car. From the side, you can really make out that the Sorento has grown quite a bit. The greenhouse remains similar to the shape and size 2015 model, but the D-pillar is much thicker. The rear overhang is slightly larger, letting you know that there is a tad more cargo room in the new Sorento. Gone are the almost angled wheel wells and in comes a more arched set to add a level of class, and the scallops in the doors flow smoother instead of being as angular as they were a year ago. Around back there are new taillights that are far less angular and flow better than the sharp angled ones on the 2015 model. Also gone are those silly, vertical reflectors just below the taillights, as they are replaced by more traditional horizontal units. The lower, rear bumper is also sleeker and it lacks the Boy Racer exhaust tip from last year's model. Rounding things out is a shark fin antenna up top that replaces the small, black antenna on last year's model. Exterior dimensions. Interior. Kia upped the ante for luxury and convenience by adding new premium textures and more soft-touch surfaces to the Sorento's interior. Kia upped the ante for luxury and convenience by adding new premium textures and more soft-touch surfaces to the Sorento's interior, as well as a host of updated options. The dashboard, center console and door panels are now wrapped in premium materials, on top of featuring an updated layout, with a more modern and ergonomic design. With much of the rock-solid plastic gone and with a driver-oriented cabin at its disposal, the 2016 Sorento seems like a great place to spend time in. The second and third rows will also enjoy enhanced comfort, as both rows come with a 0.5-inch increase in legroom. Cargo room sees improvements as well, with the overall volume increased by 1.5 cubic feet to 74 cubic feet. Same goes for cargo room behind the third row seats, now at 11 cubic feet compared to the previous model's 9 cubic feet. Customers looking for more luxury have a host of options to choose from, including heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, 14-way power driver and 8-way power passenger seats, driver's seat thigh extension, a 4-way headrest with and a panoramic sunroof. The SUV can also be equipped with premium Nappa leather trim seating surfaces similar to those found in the Kia K900 flagship. Lastly, the 630-watt 12-speaker Infinity stereo system with an 11-channel amplifier turns the Sorento into a rolling boombox. Interior dimensions. Drivetrain. 3 engine options are offered for the 2016 Sorento, one of which is brand new for the United States. 3 engine options are offered for the 2016 Sorento, one of which is brand new for the United States. The unit in question is a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 that motivates the mid-range trim levels by means of 240 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. The familiar naturally aspirated 2.4-liter 4-pot continues to fill in as the Sorento's base engine, but output has decreased to 185 horses and 178 pound-feet of torque. For reference, the 2015 base model had 191 ponies and 181 pound-feet of twist. Lastly, the 3.3-liter V6 soldiers on unchanged, delivering the same 290 horsepower and 252 pound-feet of torque while being able to tow up to 5,000 pounds. All 3 engines mate to a 6-speed automatic transmission featuring Kia Sportmatic shifting. Drivetrain specifications. Prices. Pricing for the 2016 Sorento will be announced closer to its launch date. Sales will begin in the first quarter of 2015. The 2015 model year SUV retails from $24,100. Competitors. Toyota RAV4. Revealed at the 2012 Los Angeles Auto Show, the 4th-generation Toyota RAV4 is still fresh for the 2014 model year. The redesigned crossover borrows most of its styling cues from the rest of the Toyota lineup and blends them together with its unique, sculpted bumpers and fenders and the brand new roof-hinged liftgate. The interior has been significantly improved, with more soft-touch materials and convenience features made available to customers. An updated dash panel, upgraded technologies and optional leather round off the redesigned cabin. Under the hood of the RAV4 lies a 2.5-liter, four-cylinder engine that delivers 176 horsepower and 172 pound-feet of torque. The unit mates to a new 6-speed transmission with sequential shift and dynamic torque control with 3 drive modes. All-wheel drive is available as an option. Pricing for the crossover begins from $23,550. Honda CR-V. The fourth-generation CR-V went on sale for the 2012 model year, and a facelifted version of the crossover is expected to become available by the time the new Kia Sorento arrives. The current model features a new grille design with horizontal bars, plastic body cladding all around, and an overall clean and conservative look. The interior is far from being a benchmark in terms of luxury, but its user-friendly design and comfortable driving position remain strong selling points. Engine-wise, the CR-V is also powered by a single, 2.4-liter, four-cylinder unit. The four-banger is good for 185 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque and uses a 5-speed automatic to route oomph to the wheels. All-wheel drive guys, the vehicle's needs 8.8 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour and reaches a top speed rated at 112 miles per hour. The 2014 Honda CR-V retails from $23,120. Conclusion. The Sorento's much-needed update is finally here to confirm Kia is moving forward in a quick fashion. It seems the Sorento joins the company's updated sedans as far as luxury and convenience features go, although we advise you stay away from the base trim if you're looking for a premium family hauler with seating for 7. The new Sorento should give the RAV4 and the CR-V a run for their money as long as you're willing to spend a bit more for the better-equipped trims. Love its significantly revised exterior, revised interior with premium materials, more cargo room and enhanced towing capabilities, brand new, turbocharged engine. Leave it stay away from the base model. The 2.4-liter, base engine lost a few ponies on the way. The Toyota RAV4 and the Honda CR-V carry more affordable base stickers.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.